Good morning.
Hi.
We are going to sketch in the wild.
Urban sketching in a very urban environment. We're going to uptown Charlotte, but we are headed to get coffee first because coffee equals creativity.
Amen. Okay, let's go.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. We made it finally.
Yeah, it took
technical difficulty.
I don't want to talk about how difficult it was to.
But this is our first time outside as well. Normally
true.
We're inside in my house, and it's the same lighting pretty much every time. So
yeah, that's what we had trouble figuring out was the lighting part.
We're new.
Yeah. So we decided to sit in the middle of the sun.
Yes.
And I'm already sweating.
Me too.
What we're going to try to do is set a timer for ourselves for each piece, if you will, so that mostly for me, so I don't get stuck on the details. So what we're going to do is play around with, for this first bit, we're going to play around with two different papers. So I've got the classic Strathmore 300 mixed media pad, and then Strathmore also came out with their Vision series. Which one would you like to try?
I'll do the yellow.
Okay. For urban sketching, so there's two ways that you can tackle it. You can do color first, whether that be marker, watercolor. I feel like usually it's a wet-ish media. We have our travel sets here. Yours is probably a lot cleaner than mine.
I don't think it is. Oh yes, it is.
Reliable 24 count De La Rowney watercolor travel sets. So my handy little brush baggie, not satchel, thing that I can't get the zipper off of. Full of all sorts of Princeton brushes, right? But yeah, those are our materials for this first one. We've got our handy mugs full of water, not tea. Couldn't fit.
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's too bad.
Cool. Okay. Well, let's get started.
Actually, I can set timers on my phone. How much longer you think?
Oh, boy.
5 minutes.
5 minutes? I haven't even started with my pen yet.
10 minutes.
Yes, please.
10 is
I'll take 10
fair.
minutes.
I just messed up. Because you make me rush. I have a huge bob of a tree. Oh well. It's fine. We learned a lot. So...
Can I do one thing?
No.
Please.
You can do it after. No, if you want to. I'd feel bad. Go ahead and do it while I...
Okay.
Okay. I mean, 15 minutes? That's quick.
Well, when you say it, it feels like 15 minutes is a decent amount of time. It's half a lunch period.
I made a lot of mistakes. I don't know why you're laughing. I like it.
Here's mine.
I think it's fun. Here's what I think happened. I think the moment we heard we've got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I threw in some colors I shouldn't have.
I think we started doing things that we wouldn't have normally done.
Which?
I did.
For sure. But maybe this is like a good practice.
Yeah.
I think if you do stuff like this enough, maybe it'll refine your decision-making skills.
Yes.
I'm finding it out here.
I think so too. I think what you said earlier about like details and stuff, I think you realize what's important.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna switch now. He's gonna do that building. I'm gonna do that one. Okay, I'm gonna set the timer this time.
The sun just came out.
For 15 minutes. I just love both of the same way. It's very, again, elementary.
Dear Watson. You see it? Yeah.
Good job.
This was a fun exercise.
I think so too. I think limiting to 15 minutes is appropriate.
Yeah.
Given the circumstance and the heat.
And the heat and the lack of sunscreen.
Yeah.
We may venture off to try another scene somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a church nearby that it could be a quickie.
Yeah.
And I can't remember if that area has shade. If it doesn't have shade,
It's probably a
it's probably an out. Yeah.
It was so much nicer. It was way more cool, so we went past the 15 minutes.
I mean, I'm still sweating, but like definitely not as
Right.
much as I was.
It was almost like the sweat was cooling us down this time versus the last time where it was like a sauna of
Yeah.
sorts. But we finished, so
Yeah.
I'll go first as per usual.
Hooray.
That's it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Oh, you loved it. Do it again. Ta-da!
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 Gorgeous. I like that yours is definitely more closely to the church as it stands now, and mine is like blocky.
Mm.
So it's like two different styles.
It is two different styles for
Yeah.
sure. I went in like after the fact because I've seen other people do this, but I think they do it more as a part of their styling. But you can kind of see like the lines extending
Yeah.
beyond the edges, so it looks
I
more
love it.
sketchy.
A little more organic,
Yeah,
even though you could have done it pristine.
correct.
Yeah.
I think the lesson learned here is choose something in the shade.
Yes. Or inside that has a view
Yeah.
outside, or even inside in general. Like we could do a coffee shop next.
Yeah, and we were definitely like emotionally more secluded, not in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
So I was like not so distracted.
Right.
We did have some strangers
We did.
stop by.
Literally, like what you were saying earlier about finding a spot by
Yeah.
yourself. We experienced what you don't like.
Oh
But
my gosh,
she
are
was
you
really nice.
artist?
Like he's an artist, and so she peeked at his. We'll have to do this again.
Yeah. Thanks for coming along with us. And
Yeah.
thank you, Mo, for hanging out on a
Of course,
Saturday.
anytime.
This was really fun. This
It was.
is such a calming experience.
Yeah. We'll do it again. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.